Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it poured all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. You'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence. I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight, retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blem, this nigga men's, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Sunday, and we are live. Holla big. If you hear me, holla big. If you hear me, holla big. Ooh, child, what a day I have had. What a day I have had. I am beat. My feet is tired. Okay, I see my mic sound nice. Thank you, proud Capricorn. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you for stepping up. Because I know you are mob with my girl. Drop the T, I think. You might be with, what you call him too? Sandra P, right? You know I got the list now. I got to pay y'all, y'all some honorary mods. Okay. Purple Queen, committed to the journey. Tea Talk members, welcome up in here. G Tina, Tea Talk member, Lady Mod. S White, just a Jersey girl trying to be Mo. Hey, that blind lady, Tea Talk member. I got Mahogany Meeks in the building. Tea Talk member, Lady Mod. G Tina, T Talk member, Lady Ma, welcome in here. American born, Speak Your Peace, and Star Child, T Talk members, welcome, welcome. Jonetta Speaks, T Talk member, welcome up in here. Patricia Bennett, Ash, Jones Lynn, Sonia Gudry, Flo Joe, Mary Langley, Lisbeth Hurson, Brenda Burns, Cupcake Mamas, Hillen. Welcome in here, y'all. Linda Gamble, one of the hardest working mods I know out here in these YouTube streets, okay? Quilla F, T Talk member, welcome up in here. There she is, my hype lady, Regina Phillips, T Talk member, Lady Mod. Hey, Regina girl. Yvonne Wilson, I am Miss Missy. Welcome up in here, y'all. Cam, hey, welcome, welcome. Mama Bees, T Talk member. Sweet Essence, Pisces Life, Jam, welcome up in here. Carla Otiato, Miss CB, hey y'all, welcome in here. I am Miss Missy, T Talk member, Lady Maud, welcome, welcome. Let's see, Jam is in the building. Crystal Amos, hey y'all. Patricia Peaches Gordon, T Talk member. Hey, Pat Dyer 64. Elred B. Sister Mom Granny. Hey y'all. There she is, a proud Capricorn. T Talk member. Oiliski Williams, T Talk member. Hey. Karen Albright, Bridget Ty. Welcome up in here, Sharon Garbo. Lady for the JBs, Alabama born, Florida grown. Welcome. Hey, Chronic, nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Oh, thank you. Mocha Princess, T Talk member, welcome up in here. Capricorn Flower, the soul of the matter, welcome up in here. I like that name. Miss Tina Hillen, hey y'all. Y'all all right? KB, welcome up in here. CB, them boys, mama, welcome, welcome. G Tina said, put up the banner. It is rolling, baby. It is rolling. Miss T 2000K. Hey, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. How y'all doing today? Is everybody doing okay? Me, I'm doing fine. I'm tired, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I'm tired. Y'all know I got up and went to the games. I'm mentally tired too. Because if y'all been with me for a minute, then y'all know that my son had a really bad traumatic accident. If y'all been with me for a minute, then y'all know. Let's turn that down. He had a bad, traumatic accident. And so now he's trying to coach. And he wants to stand on the field with the kids. So every time they call, ready for a play, I got to hold my breath because I'm like, he want to be like every other coach, but you ain't ready yet. But he won't listen to me. So I'm just mentally drained. Hey, Renee Gant, welcome up in here. Sweet Essence. Y'all come on in here. But in great news today, y'all, my grandbaby cooked out there, okay? She got all the touchdowns for her team, which was 4, and I did say she, okay? Because when I told somebody today, they said, you mean he, right? I'm like, no, my girls. My girl grands play, they're allowed to play on flag, but not tackle, of course. Yeah, Elizabeth, I need prayer, child, because I'm like, boy. Hey, Grown and Sexy 23, welcome up in here. He want to be, and believe me, I am very, very, very thankful. I'm going to tell you something, like nobody but God. So while we was in that journey with my son, right? And there were times when my daughter-in-law just couldn't have the baby because my son had several surgeries. Sorry, he was on life support for like 17 days, I think. He wasn't really breathing on his own. And even when they were finally able to take him off the machine, he still couldn't take that oxygen off, he would have, you know. So my daughter-in-law's friend took my grandson. At the time he was a few months old, right? Because he's just 1 now. He just turned 1 in, oh Lord, there's so many of them, y'all. I swear I'll be forgetting their birthdays. I want to say it's July. He turned 1 in July. Right? Was that April? I'm gonna get a goddamn calendar and I'm gonna just put it up, just to put it up there, and I'm gonna put all their birthdays on it because I don't know them all. I know most of them, but I swear so many of them. I don't know why my children thought it was nice to have all these kids, but my God, I got 21 grandkids. Okay, so don't y'all be judging me. I know I'm never gonna forget who was born on St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, and April Fool's Day, and then the first one. I'll never forget the first one, February 25th. Always will remember that. That's the first time. And then my grandbaby here, hers November 17th. I'm never going to forget hers for some reason. But I forget some of them. It's a lot of them. I know all my kids, though. I'm counting down from 10 in my head. Yeah, so what I'm trying to tell y'all is the young lady, Sonia, I'm going to talk about it. The young lady who watched my grandson, y'all, for us, lost her husband and her child today. Okay, that's how fast life can happen. That is the reason why I tell y'all YOLO, because in the blink of an eye. Yesterday they were happy, loving family. Today she's trying to figure out what she's going to do without her husband and her child. So y'all pray for Madeline if you know prayer. Her name is Madeline. Pray for her because that's her reality today. And then, of course, my daughter-in-law is going through it because that's her best friend. I ain't never met Madeline. But I know Madeline was there for us late in the midnight hour. I know Madeline said, bring your baby over here so you can take care of your husband. That's all I know about Madeline. But my heart breaks for her today because as soon as we left the field on a high, it was like, boom. Didn't even make it off the field when we got the call. So I'm telling y'all, YOLO, and I mean that with everything in me. Do what you want to do. Live how you want to live. Don't allow nobody else to tell you your do's and your don'ts. If you like to dance, then goddamn it, I want you to dance. Even if that means you got to go outside when the fuck is raining and stand in the middle of the street and dance. If you like to sing, goddamn it, then sing. Even if you got to sing in the shower where nobody else can hear you. But don't keep inside of you what you want to do with your life because you only get one. You only get one, y'all. It ain't no do-overs. No do-overs. None. So while we praying for Madeline, I want y'all to think about it. Is it something that you've been wanting to do? And you ain't doing it because somebody said you can't? Think about it. And please keep Madeline in your prayers because this is day one. This is day one. Now she got to figure everything else out. Yeah, day one. So live your life on your terms because you only get one. No do-overs, y'all. No do-overs. Okay? So think about that. Now, I ain't come here to down y'all, to bring nobody down, but I'm just telling you, life is unpredictable. My son is here. Listen, I was here. I was living in my home, and I was right where I thought I wanted to be before May 2nd. I'm going to tell y'all how crazy that week was. I planned out so much stuff that week for this channel. This channel. I spent so much money buying equipment for my office because I was going to make mugs and tumblers because I do all of that, right? And t-shirts to add to my store. So I spent all this money. I got all this material, but I don't got the space no more. I don't have the space because I had to give my home to my kids now, and my grandkids. I don't have the space that I had. My green room, where would have been my next choice, I gave that to them too because they work out every day and they had dreams too. They had dreams and they wanted to make a YouTube, Instagram channel to show their skills and show their growth. And I'm not going to stand in the way of that. I ain't going to stand in the way of that because really, if I want to, I could still live out my dream. I don't have to do the labor. All I really have to do is go into partnership with somebody. But finding the right partnership is hard because I have outsourced my t-shirts before. And then they came with the logo on the side when it's supposed to be in the middle. And I'm not going to give nobody half-ass nothing. When I bring you something, it got to be 100% right, or I ain't going to bring it to you at all. That's just how it is. Even on this channel, I tell y'all quick, no receipts, no conversation. I'm not going to be over here making up stuff because somebody else's theory or what they thought. I need a receipt so we can have a conversation. Other than that, we here to talk about what goes on the TV, right? What goes on the TV. That's what we're going to do. Okay? That's how they go. Right? So, anyway, let's get into some content. Did I say hi to everybody? I hope so. Hey, Marietta, I don't think I said hi to you. You need a shed office. You know what? I got a shed. I do have a shed, but my shed has my, I got a riding mower and some other stuff. So I would probably have to buy a brand new shed to do that because my shed now, it just fits my riding mower and I think the lawnmower, it's big enough for that. I don't think I could be in there. But I get what you're saying. That would be cute if I got a bigger one. I could be in there. Yeah. But I would need electricity out there too. You got to have electricity to do all the stuff I want to do. So, but I've been looking for some people in my area because I want to be able to touch. I want to be able to get my own material. I want to be able to know what's going out. So I want to be able to pick it up, get it to them. I need somebody local. So I'm still looking. Hey, Sheila Briscoe. I talked to somebody actually last week about it. But the person that I want them to be able to do everything. I don't want nobody that just can do the t-shirts because I could have did. I still got all my stuff. So I need somebody that can do everything. So I can take all my stuff over there and say, you can start with this. And then as time goes, I need more, then I bring you more. But I will. I thought I found somebody, but she didn't do the tumblers or the coffee cups. Something like that. So I'll figure it out though. Don't you worry. Hey, I'm live. Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. They are not much these days. No. So anyway, y'all, we're going to get into some content. Okay. I'm sure y'all saw the thumbnail. So y'all know why we're here, right? Y'all know we're here to talk about Beyond the Gates, but one of y'all people then sent me some information. So even though I do not cover certain shows anymore, I do still cover people, and people meaning Melody Shari. I will cover Melody Shari until probably I'm no more. As long as she's doing something, I'm going to be covering it because the bottom line is that's the reason why I ever came to YouTube in the first place. So I'm not the type who turns her back on something. I don't do that. So I'm riding with her, and that's just what it is. All right. So it is what it is. So as long as she pushing out content, or sometime if somebody lying on her or trying to slander her name, I may speak up. And today is one of those cases where her name is being slandered. So I feel like I got to speak up because I can't let people just slander a lady name and just say anything they want to say. Like, y'all can't just make up stuff about this lady. So we're going to get Beyond the Gates out the way. We're going to get Beyond the Gates out the way. And then we are going to discuss Wanda and what she had to say about her setups and who she was going to set up. Because I don't know why she thought that she was going to get away with setting up Melody. So we got to talk about that. Like, this lady done left her show and y'all still fucking with her. Like, it's crazy. She left the show to y'all, gave it to y'all. Y'all still mad. It's ridiculous. I can't make waves about it. All right. I don't know what else to do, y'all. All right. So anyway, that's what we here for. We here to talk about that today. Okay. Now make sure you like this video. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you have hit that subscribe button. Okay. And join the family because we are here and we ain't going nowhere. So you might as well stick around too. That's all I'm saying. Okay. You might as well stick around too. Why does this thing tell me I need to sign in? What the world? Oh, God. This is weird. I should not have to sign into my account. Come on now. I'm on my own computer. What are you making me sign in for? Oh. Google get on my nerves sometimes. Okay. Shit. I don't need this shit. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to do something. Happy Blessed Sunday to you too, Sharon Brunson. Hey, Shar, Inez, Quiet Storm 2.0, Perry's 23, Rabbits Running. Welcome up in here, y'all. Welcome up in here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this Beyond the Gates out the way so we can get into these people with their slanderous comments. Y'all know Melody Shari is always going to be last. Unfortunately, I saved the best for last always. Okay. So, oh, that's definitely not Beyond the Gates. Did I put Beyond the Gates? That's Beauty and Black. I sure did put I mixed them up. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, that was easy. Hey, Kelly, welcome up in here. Prophetess 91, T-Talk member. Hey, welcome in here. Crystal Amos, if I didn't speak to you already. Now, y'all know when we left off on Tuesday, from Tuesday's episode, Danny's ass was on the floor and she kind of had passed out drunk. Remember that? She had that vodka. She drank vodka, y'all. And she was drinking it straight out the bottle. How do you drink vodka straight out the bottle? Anybody ever had vodka straight? I mean, like, I don't think I could drink liquor straight out the bottle like that. Ugh. Then again, I guess people take shots, so it's the same thing. But she was just drinking it straight out the bottle. But anyway, that's a horse of another color. Okay. Andre comes over because remember, she had called Andre before she had started drinking. So he knocking on the door. He don't see her. So he goes in there. He's like, Danny, you here, Danny? Then he looks and he's like, oh, shit, Danny's on the floor. So he runs over there, to give aid to Danny. Then we go on over there to Nicole. Nicole looking at the pictures with her and Ted and boosting about Andre and his photos. Okay. Then we going over there to Eva and Leslie, and they having a meal, okay? Leslie tell Eva, first of all, Eva is like, this food is so good, blah, blah, blah. They haven't been out in so long. And then, Leslie tell her they can't go out because they can't risk nobody seeing them together. Nobody can know who they are. So they have to eat in the house, okay? Because, oh my God, Ted can't see. And speaking of Ted, y'all, oh, Simply Beautiful says she done had it straight out the bottle. Okay then, girl. All right then. She said, heck no, that white liquor make you want to fight. Well, that's probably what Danny went up in there with that gun. That's why they had to make sure she was on the vault, because she done went up in the people's house with the gun up in the country club. She went up in there, locked and loaded. She did. Now, what I was saying was, this lady said they can't go out, but she trying to convince her daughter to convince them to have an anniversary party so she can come to the anniversary party. And then she told her daughter, because I know Ted got me put out. No. Eva got your ass put out. Oh, y'all, what y'all think she gonna do when she find out? You think she gonna run her off the road with a motorcycle? We got to wait and see. We going over there, Haley and Bill, okay? She's still upset because the wait staff embarrassed her. And Bill was like, what you want me to do, whatever. She's like, don't be belittling me, Bill. And he told her, listen, the bad part is over. She said, no, it's over for you. It's not over for me, because these Duprees and all these people around here make a mockery out of me and disrespect me while you get to walk around like you Bill the Lion. And everybody looking at me like I'm Danny. I mean, not Danny, shit. What her name is? Haley the whore. Okay? Going over there to Dirk and Ashley. Dirk calls Ashley to tell him that he's making his Firehouse blue ribbon lasagna. And she wants to know, she didn't know that it even was a blue ribbon. She didn't even know they was down at the damn Firehouse making lasagna. Then, after he tells her that, and she tells him, don't worry herself out, child, she get off the phone with him, and girl, y'all know who she was thinking about, don't you? She would think about Andre almost kissing her in the mouth. She's sitting here when her man done called her and told her he dead slaving over a meal after he done had a whole building fall on him. And she thinking about that finance black man who tried to kiss her in the mouth, y'all. Yes, she was. Now, Andre, he over there, he trying to help Danny. He asking Danny, what's going on? Why are you drinking like this? She said, oh, I usually don't drink like this. I overdrink. He said, nah, I done seen you put some back. So we're not going to do that. So he trying to help her out, right? So she making excuses about her drinking. Oh, I was just so excited. You know, I finally got Chelsea this dress, and she's going to be walking in this dress. And I was just so excited. He's like, nah, that ain't it. Okay. So Andre says, sure. Because, you know, whatever. So she says, can you do me a favor? So he's like, what's the favor? She's like, don't tell anybody you found me like that. He said, yeah, I probably won't tell nobody, because then I would have to explain why I was here in the first place. And I don't want nobody to know I'm tapping that ass. So I ain't going to tell her. So you got your secret safe with me, lying ass. Anyway, Danny tells him she will behave herself in the future. He said, listen, Linda. Nobody said all that shit. What I said was slow down on the drinking. And you can misbehave all you want, because I like that side of you. But the drinking part, you can leave that part out, right? So anyway, Andre, Danny, said that she don't know what she would do without her sometime man. Child, she done named this man her sometime man. I guess he the maintenance man, child. He come over there and tighten things up every time she needed, okay? Anyway, he tried to leave. He about to leave. He, gave her a blanket. He like, let me lay you on down. And she's like, can you stay with me? And he's, of course, and let her cuddle on up with his ass. Her ass is lonely, and he see what's going on. Anyway, we go back over there to Bill and Haley. Bill telling Haley about how tough she is, and where's that kick-ass woman that went over there to Danny's house and wasn't scared. And Haley tells him, she's disappointed. Maybe the honeymoon made her think that, they was going to come here and it was going to be rainbows and lollipops. And she found out that these motherfuckers ain't got no rainbows or lollipops for her. Matter of fact, they don't even want her to order off the motherfucking country club menu, okay? That's how bad it is over there in Fairmont Heights. I don't know why she didn't move. This is one person that should have moved somewhere else. Anyway, Bill said, listen, they can't keep doing that to you. Listen, as long as the Duprees are here and they are taunting me, the rest of these people are going to taunt me too. Now, how did my thing just jump out like that? Can y'all still hear me? Because this thing went boof. I don't know what happened. I disappeared. Can y'all see me? Because I couldn't see my damn self. Can y'all see me? Or can y'all see the pictures? Okay. I don't know what the heck just happened, y'all. Anyway, Haley says she wants the life she deserves. Okay. She wants the life that she signed up for. She wants rainbows and lollipops. It's not going to happen. I keep freezing sometimes. I don't know what's going on with that. That freaked me out just now. Because the bill is paid, I promise. So I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe it's a bunch of us doing some shit at the same time. I'm trying to see what Bill's going to do to make a whole town. I hate his trick. Child. He going to threaten them all. He probably got something on all of them. Child, knowing him. You see how he did when they first came on? The man's son was in trouble. He said, oh, let me make a phone call. He made a phone call. He got the young man out of trouble. And guess what? Told the daddy, oh, you don't owe me no money. You may owe me a favor one day, though. That's how he get them all, girl. He get them all like that. Anyway, Haley thinks Bill and Danny are enjoying it. She said, y'all enjoy this back and forth shit, okay? And Bill tell her no, whatever, but whatever. So let's see. Haley wants Bill to give her the life she deserves. I said that. Okay, so we go back over there to Eva. She want to watch TV with her mama. Her mama don't want to watch TV. Leslie tells her they don't have time. They don't got time to watch TV. We need to be figuring out how I'm going to get Ted and Nicole, okay? Eva tells her mom she want to interrupt because she don't want to talk about Eva and Nicole. She want to talk about Tomas. First, she tells her how her and Kat, she ran into Kat again and all this shit, but she didn't tell her mama that Kat got her by wearing her fucking dress. She didn't tell her that. See, she didn't tell her mama that because she lied to her mama and told her mama that she bought the dress with some money that Ted and Nicole gave her, which was a whole ass lie. You went up in that motherfucking closet and you got that girl's dress out of there, okay? And you went and told your mama a whole lie. And now you took the dress back over there. What's going to happen when your mama go looking for that dress? You said that little Thundercat bit off more than she can chew. Child. Anyway, listen. Let me take y'all got to take this shirt off. Because I'm getting hot. Hold on. I don't want to do it on camera because Lord knows. We don't want no nipples hanging out, nothing like that. Oh, no, that'll be YouTube. But kick me off the platform. Woo. I don't want to get kicked off the platform. Oh, because I could just turn the camera off. Woo. Woo. Damn, earring and fell off. Woo. Where my earring go? Da, da. I don't know what's happening. Child, we had to get rid of that sweatshirt. That was too hot. Whew. Much better. And I had to open up the window. Y'all know I'm a certain age woman of particular age. Y'all know what's probably going on. A whole damn hot flash. Hey, Sasha Ellis, welcome up in here. How are you today? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and finish this off. We're going to go ahead over there. So anyway, she said she want to tell her mama about Kat. Her and Kat had another run-in. So then she tells her mama about Tomas, which is, she knows that that's Kat's man. And she knows she was being flirty with him. So she was trying to get underneath Kat's skin, which we already figured that shit out. So her mama tells her to stay away from Thomas because he's a lawyer and he could be some trouble, right? So She ain't trying to listen because she want to fuck with I'm gonna tell you what her name is. Cat. She want to fuck with Cat. But I'm telling you something. I'm glad she is fucking with Cat. Because see, I thought Tomas was a good guy, but the way he was up there grinning his skin in Eva's face, I don't like his ass no more. Because he just like Mike. Yeah. I think his ass just like Mike. I'm doing good. My grandson's team won, one loss, but my granddaughter's team won, and she got all the touchdowns. Okay, 4 of them. Yeah, and I got them all on tape, so I'll probably be posting them soon. Cause yeah, she won. She was a winner today. She got all 4 touchdowns and played on defense and stopped every touchdown that they tried to get. Yeah. So that I was pretty proud at that moment. I was like, that's my granddaughter. Yep, that's my granddaughter. She's the only girl on the team too. Ted is being recasted in May. You know they already recasted him. Let me show you. You know who his person is, right? You know who they recasted him with? I think it's a bad recast though. In my opinion, it's a bad recast. It's not good. Because, and the reason why I say that is because Nicole looks old to me. I don't know about to y'all, but Nicole looks old to me in her face, and she doesn't look young at all. Martin looks like he could be Nicole's age. Like, you know, when you see me with my kids, we don't look just, no. People will always be like, is that your sister? No, I'm his mother, okay? I'm his mother. Don't play with me. So yeah, I don't think it's a good fit. I like this actor though. I like this actor a lot, but I don't think it's a good fit. But this is his recast right here. And I don't think it's a good fit at all, y'all. But I do love this actor. He's a great actor. He's a great actor, and I think he does good wherever he's at, Keith. But look how young he looks. Nicole looks old. Him and Martin gonna look the same age. Like, I don't think it's a good look. He could be Kat's boyfriend in this show, right? To me, he could be Tomas easily. Easily, he could walk on the set and be like, "Hey, what's up, Kat?" You know what I mean? But Ted, I'ma see what he do. I'ma see what he do. Do anybody know why the recast is happening? Do they do that when soap operas come out to see who fit best? I mean, what's with the recast? What's with that? Because I like Ted as Ted. I am Kate checking in, hoping that all is well with everyone. Oh, yes. Yes, he's a great actor. I like him as an actor. However, he doesn't fit that role. You see? You with me, Elizabeth? They should have called me up. Because I would have told him, this ain't it. I agree. And I'm not sure if I believe Ted is Eva's dad. I don't believe Ted is Eva's dad either. I think that lady was getting around. That man said he had an affair. You don't probably know who the baby daddy is. You just want Ted because he's doing good. I hope she not. That's what I hope. I really hope that she not his kid. Yep, I hope she not. Let's see. Danny and Andre are still chilling. Danny tells Andre about the deal for Chelsea and tells him that she was all in on the shoot coming up in the amazing dress. How did we get back there? Maybe I did something wrong the first time. Anyway, she was all in on the shoot, upcoming amazing dress. Danny tells him it's clear she should have waited for him. You think? By yourself like that? They discussed their time together. Danny said it was the second time things got messed up. And this was a key. He said no. Every time they get together, something gets messed up. Danny asks him how that made him feel, and he tells her it is what it is. Andre tells her she needs to take care of herself and to get some rest, and not the kind of rest that you get from a vodka bottle. Okay. Eva asks Leslie why she called Tomas a creeper. Because remember, Leslie told her to stay away from that creeper. Leslie tells her, don't be rude. Just don't let it go any further. I don't know how the fuck that was being rude. But anyway, Eva said all she did was speak. Okay. Leslie tells her it was enough to tweak Kat and they don't want to irritate her. So Leslie's thing is leave that girl's fucking boyfriend alone before you irritate her and fuck up my plan. Okay? Your happiness does not come before mine. And right now, I have a goal. And my goal is to get Ted and Leslie. I mean, and Nicole. And if you go fucking with her boyfriend, you might fuck up this whole plan. So get your ass away from him. That's her thought process, right? Oh, Lord. Leslie tell her, let me see this. So Eva says she doesn't want to keep walking around Cat, on eggshells or whatever. Leslie tell her it's time for another event. It's time. It has to be about Ted. And Eva tells Leslie, what kind of event is she going to throw about Ted? She said, we're going to figure out something. So then, of course, she said their anniversary's coming up. So Eva's like, how the fuck you know their anniversary coming up? So she said, she gave us some bullshit story, but because you've been stalking these people. And that's the part you ain't telling your daughter. So anyway, she says, I don't know if I can get them to do that. She says, oh, I think you can do it. Anyway, we're going back over there to Andre. He going over there to see Nicole and Ted. Nicole tells Andre she knows folk don't always like advice. Andre says, no worries. Nicole says she has no doubt when he's ready, he'll settle down. Andre tells Nicole Ashley has zero interest in him, okay? Because he done went over there, he done told her about Ashley. And she said Ashley don't got no interest in him. But little do he know, Ashley and Derek are at their house. He done fixed lasagna and then she catch him doing one of these numbers. So now he need a massage. So she go over there and she massaging his shoulder. He's like, oh, my cheeks need massage. So she go around the front and she get the massage in his cheeks. And then they get the kiss and then all of a sudden, bing, the phone went off. Here he go. Oh, it's a fire alarm. Oh, I gotta go. Just like that. You just barely escaped out of a damn building that fell down. And you rushing back into the fire. That's going to turn her ass off. It did turn her ass off, I'm telling y'all. Anyway, we go over there to Leslie. We go back over there. She says the T and M are about to celebrate. She told him that they about to celebrate an anniversary. This will be the best time. Y'all, I think I already told y'all that because I be going ahead of myself. Andre is telling Nicole that Ashley has no interest. But Andre tells Nicole about Danny, and he wasn't supposed to, even though he didn't go into detail. He didn't say, I found your sister over there passed out on the fucking drunken stupor. But he did say, y'all need to check on her. How the fuck you know they need to check on Danny? And Nicole, you supposed to be a therapist. Why are you not figuring this shit out? You didn't figure out when Danny had the gun. You didn't figure out when Danny was going. I ain't say you a fucking psychic, but you a therapist, goddamn it. What? You don't want to know how this boy know what's going on with Danny. You don't be asking the right questions, Nicole. Because how he know about your sister? And if she lonely or not. She could have men lined up at the goddamn door. Hey, Jackie Wise. Yeah, Lisa G, that's not a good recast. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyway, let me see. Andre says he knows from experience what Danny's going through. That's the spin he put on that shit. Anyway, Haley comes downstairs because she heard a doorbell. She walks down and it's a candlelight dinner. She asked Bill, what's all this? He said he wanted her to know that the honeymoon was not over. Danny thanks him for being honest or whatever. Haley tells him he's on to something. Bill tells her, all right, let's act like we on another island. Bitch, how we gonna act like we on another island when we in our living room? We can't do that. But anyway, they reminisce on some concert because he turn on a song and Haley looked like she was melting like butter. Oh my God. You're playing this song for me. Anyway, Haley tells him he must have went through a lot of trouble. And he tells her that it ain't no trouble because he want to do everything he can to please his wife. Okay? We go back over there to Ashley. She didn't invite her mama over. They discussed Derek and him going back to work and all this other good stuff. Her mother notices the picture of her and Andre on the table. And she's like, what's that? And Ashley tells her mom about the almost kiss, okay? Ted and Nicole speak on Andre in the photos. Next, they discuss traveling for their honeymoon. Check it. Ted says he want to visit all these dumbass baseball fields. Nicole said, "No, sir, you must be crazy." Okay, why they talking and playing? Who walks in? Eva. Nicole wants to know why Eva's back. She always got something. Anyway, we're going back over there to Danny. Danny wakes up. She looking around. She's like, what have I got myself into? But she don't say that, but that's how she look. Okay. Ashley and her mom are still discussing Andre. Ashley thinks things are going to get weird when she gets back around him. She says she likes Andre. And if he wasn't around, she would miss him. Y'all know Andre gonna tap that ass, don't y'all? Y'all do know that, right? Dirk might as well forget it. He might as well just keep on running and burn the building. Because Ashley about to bend. She about to. Eva tells them that she had the dress and she wanted to bring the dress back. Okay. Nicole tells Eva, she didn't have to do that. She said no worries. She told Eva about the crazy plans that Ted came up with, and that was Eva's step on in right there. Well, maybe y'all should have a dinner party. Maybe y'all should do something. So what did Nicole tell her? You and Ted can go ahead and plan it. Bill and Haley, they had a good dinner. But Haley said that is not the solution. Oh, not only did they had a good dinner. Oh, baby. She said that ain't the solution. Bill told her he cannot control the neighbors and he cannot control but he can control his alone time. He gives her a pair of smashing diamond earrings. And baby, y'all know how she get when she get a gift, don't y'all? She didn't disappoint. Baby, she loved them diamonds, honey. She loved them. She loved them diamonds. Bill said he loved seeing her smile. She said, I can give you more than a smile. Danny is home. She pours the alcohol out. I guess she done came up with something and she done poured the alcohol out. Haley tells Bill that they are worth the fight and she'll keep fighting. Bill tells her he'll be by her side every step of the way. Ted tells Nicole, we go back over there, all they have to do is follow in her parents' footsteps. But I wonder if Mr. Vernon cheated on Anita. Because you already cheated, Ted. So how y'all gonna follow in their footsteps? Because it look like Vernon been licking Anita. I don't want to say licking, they getting kind of old. But it look like Vernon been in love with her dirty drawers. And he ain't cared. He picked them up and he put them in the washing machine and said, here you go, Anita, baby. I clean these for you, baby. So you can wear them another day. That's what Vernon give me. Ted, you don't got that in you, boy. You already went out and sold your royal oats with Leslie, even if not his baby. He dug up in her. He dug up in her. He guilty. Yeah, he guilty. He said Haley has a sneaky link. Well, I wish they hurry up and bring his ass out because I want to see him. And I want Bill to get hurt. I do. So what y'all think about that episode? I think it was good. I think it's always good when they have the Duprees in it. But when they try to do it without them, I know they want to, I know they want to make, I don't know. It just don't work for me when they do that. They need to have them at all times. It's no, you can't leave them out. You know what I mean? You can't leave them out. You can't. Vernon gives me 0304 vibes with a secret. You think so? I don't think so. I think Vernon is, I think the only thing he gonna have sneaky is the the fact that he tried to hide that stuff about his grandson. Flojo said it was good. Thumbs up, chat. It helps to promote the channel. Yes. Please, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Definitely helps to promote the channel. Okay. So thank you very much for liking the video. Please like the video. All right. Okay. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate it. Y'all know I love that song by Chaotic. Still. Let me appreciate you. I wish I could use it for my but when I tried, they said I would have to share my money with Chaotic. I said, fuck no, he already rich. At least he say he is. Shit. I think that nigga rich anyway. He said he was. He said all his motherfucking gold was real and scrappers was fake. So I would guess he think he rich, right? Now make sure you like the video, okay? If you in here, like the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, baby. We get ready to get into some mess, y'all. If you don't like mess, this is going to be the messy segment of the show, okay? Okay, y'all? Gotta bring a little bit of mess sometime. All right? That's just how it works. Okay? I gotta fix this real quick because I ain't even know that this wasn't. What the world is going on over here? Let me close all this stuff down. So, y'all, I'm gonna play a little. I think it's about 2 minutes now because I had to speed it up. I don't want to be playing nobody's content over here straight on my channel. Hold on. Stream y'all still open, so it wouldn't let it. Let me export this shit for y'all. So anyway, it seems and it appears y'all know it wasn't some mess going on over there on the y'all know it was some mess going on with some content creators and other people. And they was fighting and all that about some damn food truck and a scene on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I guess it was I don't even like talking about this show no more. I hopefully, to me, this ain't talking about the show, but anytime you talk about something, they say you're talking about the show, but the show ain't on and the show is over with. And the show don't have a new contract yet, you know. And if y'all noticed that in Melody's live the other day, she mentioned that contract ended. That contract ended. It wasn't that she quit in the middle of a season. The contract ended. So she fulfilled her obligation. She fulfilled her obligation. Okay. And then after she fulfilled her obligation to all the seasons that they had license, they had license that they had contracts for, she left. She said, I'm not coming back on under a new contract. Because see, under the new contract, maybe things wouldn't have been the same for her as they are now, right? So she said she wasn't going to come back on under this contract, right? So anyway, somebody sent me a link. I mean, not a link, but a clip from someone's live. I believe the lady's name is Lady D. So I can only tell y'all that. That's all I know about her. Because I know her face, but I don't go to her channel. So, that's not something I do. But anyway, I was sent the voice recordings, right? From a live. And so I'm going to share it with y'all. And then we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because I don't like that people make stories up after the fact about anybody. And especially not somebody, I support. I mean, it's the same thing. I had to tell my husband today. He made a very nasty comment about Portia, and it was very degrading. And I was like, bruh, first of all, you don't even know that lady. You just know what you heard. You don't really know her. We see these people for 5 or 10 minutes. you making assumptions off of something somebody else said. You don't know that lady, and you shouldn't talk about her like that. He like, she dumb. She dumb. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how dumb she is versus how dumb other people is, and mainly you right now because you the one calling her dumb. You can't call nobody dumb when they got 4, 5 businesses and you don't have zero of them. God damn it, she was smart enough to do that. So that's pretty smart to me. She got more than one successful business out here. If you can hold a successful business more than 2 years, shit, you ain't no fucking dummy to me. And even if you got other people in charge, CEOs, she probably got somebody in charge. A lot of people got people in charge. Shit. Where the hell you think CEOs come from and CFOs and shit like that? Other people that don't own the business. They might not own the business, but they might have more experience than the person that own the business. You might just buy the business because you think the business can be profitable, but you don't know all the ins and outs. So you hire another motherfucker that do. That's smart. If you got the money to buy a business that you know is lucrative, but you don't know how to run it, you find somebody else to run it for you. I got a job today, just being at the football field. The people came and said, "We know you organized. We know you this. You know you that. We want you to be the concession manager." And the craziest part, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When we was out there, we was walking away from the game, my granddaughter's game, and I said, "They don't got no concessions out here." I said, "If they had concessions, because I'm going to take my grandkids to get something to eat, right?" I'm like, "If they had concessions out here, they will make a killing today. They will make a killing today." I walk over there, speak to the young man, because the young man is the co-founder of this organization, but he went to school with my son. They real close. He's like, Mama Chase, would you please manage the concession stands, and you could set it up the way you want, and you could make all the money. I said, no, no, no. We gonna make money. We gonna make money. Not no me. I don't do no shit like that. I may set it up. I could set it up. But if I'm gonna do it, he's like, we just want the organization to look good. But the organization can look good. But if you're gonna make a profit, then we both make a profit. We don't do that. I would never do that. So yeah. So now I'm the supposed to be the concession manager, y'all. Yeah, I said, okay. I gotta be there anyway, because my grandbaby's gonna be there. I might as well. And might just be going live sometime. In my opinion, Stormy needs a CEO. She does, and she should have kept Kyle. I know Portia was in the movie last night. Girl, I didn't even get to watch. I was supposed to watch it last night. Portia is dumb just because she's striving in one aspect doesn't mean she ain't dumb. Dad, I don't think she's dumb though. I hardly don't think that lady dumb. No, ma'am. I don't. Just because she play a part on TV, I don't think she's dumb. I think that's the role she's supposed to play. How do you find the time? You're running circles around me, girl. I gotta make time for the family. I just try to make time. That's all. And it's on Saturdays. I only got to be there. I only got to be there one day a week. But of course, I have to organize and get the uh, what you call it? What my door? Oh, my daughter-in-law. Okay, it's my daughter-in-law. Yeah, I make time for them. Yeah, I'll get it done though. But anyway, y'all, let's get into some mess because sometimes we just gotta be messy. Shit, what the hell? Everybody else do it. Why can't we? Right? So y'all know Wanda. Show enough, Miss Wanda. Y'all know her, Marcella. Um, what's his name? Anthony Lofties. They all got into it. Okay, over a food truck event that she invited him to. Okay, she invited him to the event. He got there. The people was like, "We don't want you here. You shouldn't even be here. You gotta leave. Can't be here while the camera's here." He said it was so bad the people took the cameras down. They didn't want him there. They took the cameras down. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a sign that says I'm live. Do not disturb. Hold on. She had to let me know she was home. That's the oldest granddaughter. Portia is not dumb. If she was dumb, she'll still be with Simon or the first husband. Okay. So, anyway, back to what I was saying before I was interrupted, which is okay. They said the Jasmine said the Roa new episode was the lowest in franchise history of the show. You mean the second episode? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Activation of the like button helps promote the channel to others looking for great content, and it's totally free. Okay. What did they expect? Wanda, not no producer, she's not running nothing. So anyway, she had invited him down there, okay, because she was gonna have her food truck, grand opening of the food truck and all that stuff. And y'all remember she had them Bessemer back to Bessemer potatoes and all that. Y'all remember I showed y'all that the potato that had everything in that bitch except the kitchen sink. I never seen a potato like that before. And I ain't making it up. I put it on here so y'all can see the ingredients. What that thing had on is steak, shrimp, chipotle chicken, pork, sausage, turkey, bacon, macaroni and cheese, sour cream, barbecue sauce. And I am not lying. I know y'all probably saying T-Talk up there exaggerating, but I'm not exaggerating. She had all that and called it back to Bessemer potato. Okay, and he bought it. And then had in there to sit on his channel live and say it was seasoned good. Stop your damn line. That shit don't even go together, boy. You should have just told the truth instead of trying to save face. The woman said she ain't never near liked you. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you what the woman said. I got somebody sent me a goddamn clip. We gonna listen to it. Hold up. Let me get this shit right now. Shout out to my peoples for being out there in the YouTube streets. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up.
About this woman, I don't have no control from you. I may need that conversation from you. So my thing is, hate me or love me. It doesn't make a difference. But what I will say is, I don't have no control or no wrong women or how they feel about this woman. I don't have no control over that. But what I will say, I don't have anything against against a butterfly. I don't have anything against myself. I don't have anything against none of them. But I mean, I feel like you can you still talking to Anthony, and you know when Anthony, they asked Anthony, do you care about her losing her job? He said,
oh, sorry. What happened? I don't know why that just happened.
Conversation from you. So my thing is, hate me or love me. It doesn't make a difference. But what I will say is, I don't have no control over no wrong women or how they feel about this woman. I don't have no control over that. But what I will say, I don't have anything against against a butterfly. I don't have anything against myself. I don't have anything against none of them. But I mean, I feel like you still talking to Anthony, and you know when Anthony, they asked Anthony, do you care about her losing her job? He said, hell no, I don't give a fuck about her losing her job. So my thing is right there, if you can still talk to Anthony, he just like Wanda, way before then. Even before all this was going on, you were still talking to Anthony. How did I get in touch with Anthony? Through you, Marcella. I don't even like Anthony. I don't. I never have liked Anthony. Never. When he was talking about my daughter like a dog, I talked to him because of you. You was my friend. I was talking to Anthony. Only because I was talking to Anthony, because of you. Not because of nothing else. Not because I just jumped over there. I don't treat nobody like a dog. I don't treat nobody like...
But Wanda, just FYI, I don't treat people like dogs either. But if you cross my fucking kids, then you cross me, and I wouldn't give a fuck who you friends with. I wouldn't give a fuck who you friends with. When you cross my children, you cross me. So what difference do it make because he was Marcella's friend? You was talking to him, tell the truth to shame the devil. talking to that man because he didn't like Mel and he was attacking Mel. And you was glad that he was attacking Mel. So you egged that motherfucker on to do so. You and the rest of them. Like girl goes, oh, girl over there said she was getting cash apps to come on here and act like a monkey. That's what she said, not me. She was getting paid to come on here and dog that woman out for no reason. That's what she said. She showed the cash app. Keep your foot on their necks. So I don't know what you're talking about, but just because that lady was your friend, that didn't mean you had to befriend somebody who you claim dogged your children out. Because dog my children out and see if I be speaking to you, sitting around talking to you because you my friend's friend. Matter of fact, I'm going to question my goddamn friend because you just see how he did my children. And now you want to be his fucking friend?
Him because I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth. Me and my family want to get down to the end of it, and that's the reason I say talk your shit when you get there. That's why I invited him. That's the reason why I invited him. So everybody want to know the reason why I invited Anthony. That's what's the reason why. It didn't have nothing to do with the show. It didn't have nothing to do with anything. I told him when he was on the phone, when you get here, I want you to talk that same shit that you was talking, and they were gonna question him about Kiki. They were gonna question him about everybody else. That's why he didn't see none of them out there, because all of them sitting in the car, over in the corner, until one to say, okay, let's go. Okay. And that's a go.
So basically she said they was going to ambush him. That was she saying, that they were going to ambush him when he got there. Because they had questions for him. But yet, y'all been kicking it, cooling it. He been on your channel. You been on his channel. Marcella don't run your motherfucking YouTube. You do. I seen your name in his chat before. He been in your chat and you been hollering him out. Hey, Anthony Loftons. Hey, Anthony Loftons. Because you can't say Lofty. Hey, Anthony Loftons. That was you. Marcella wasn't there up on your. Matter of fact, you don't even know how to pull nobody on your panel. So you was up there by yourself. And when you was over there in his chat, you was over there by yourself. Stand in your shit. Stand in your shit. But wait a minute. She ain't done yet.
That's exclusive. That's God's having truth. And that's a God's having truth.
God's having truth.
Over in the corner until one to say, okay, let's go. Okay? And that's a God's having truth. I tell you know that. That's exclusive. That's God's having truth. And I'm just saying that this right now, that's what happened. We all was gonna talk to him. I ain't said we were gonna beat him up. I ain't said we were gonna hurt him. We just want to know the real why he did what he did. Same way, if I could have got Melanie to come down, period. When she fired her on national TV, we want to know. We want to get down to the end of it. If it started a fight, or a fight broke out, or whatever, okay, it just broke out. Simple as that.
So she said that's the same way they wanted to get Melody down. You need me to back it up just in case y'all didn't hear her, because she do talk a little bit crazy. That's the same way they want to get Melody, because she fired her on national TV. Y'all know who she talking about. I'm not even going to say that young lady name. I'm not going to do it. Because I don't know why they won't let her rest in peace already. But let's all get something straight so that we all on the same page. Oh, rewind. I sure will. I might have went back too far. This thing was acting up.
Why he did what he did. Same way, if I could have got Melanie to come down, period. When she fired her on national TV, we want to know. We want to get down to the end of it. If it started a fight, or a fight broke out, or whatever, okay, it just broke out. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I'm going to keep it real.
So she will say if she would have called Melody down there and they was going to question Melody, if a fight broke out, then the fight would have just broke out. She don't care if that's what it would have been. So if Melody would have got Melody somewhere by herself and said what they want to say and she ain't like it, if fight broke out, oh well, guess they were going to fight her. What do Melody got to do with this bullshit? And why do y'all always pull Melody in something? Inez says Melody can't fire nobody. Nobody. Because if Melody could have fired y'all, all of y'all motherfuckers would have been gone. And I do know that for a fact. Because none of y'all was worth even filming. You all was lying. None of you mugs was telling the truth. Y'all was faking and jaking and laughing in our faces while y'all thought y'all was playing. All out here with lawsuits and getting locked up and all types of stuff. So Melody probably wanted to get rid of y'all because y'all brought the show down. Every damn month you turned around, one of you motherfuckers was over there on the what is it called? Crime Stoppers. Then you had the goddamn attorney on there that claimed to be attorney down here getting false information, getting the people's information off YouTube falsely to the point that he now in court with $105 million lawsuit. $105 million because he wanted to come down here and try to bully people, to tell people that they can't talk. Exactly, lies, more lies. If Mel could have fired somebody, she would have fired Martell's ass. Why the fuck didn't she fire Martell then? Wanda, since she got all this motherfucking power, you out here putting these lies out on this girl that she fired Kiki. No, the fuck she didn't. She dismissed her from their friendship, and she had every right to do that. I need everybody to normalize when I don't want you no more and you don't deserve, you not serving me no purpose, you hurting me in my life, you causing me stress, you causing me harm, fuck you, I'm gone. I ain't gonna give you no explanation. You know what the fuck you doing. Why do I got to sit down and give you an explanation for what you know you doing? They want to ambush Mel for supposedly finding their cousin, but nothing for Funky Dineva, who talked about her like a female dog. Oh, no, she still love Funky. She love Funky. Oh, yeah, she love Funky. Oh, she love her some Funky, baby. Oh, yeah, she love her some Funky now. You know, she love Funky. She ain't gonna say shit to him. She ain't gonna say shit to Funky. She ain't gonna say shit to him. She like him. She like Funky. She like him. Wait a minute, I'm just saying, said Melody would never support that food compost. Never. My name only said never talked about how Tisha let her husband dog her niece out. She ain't never talked about that. My name only ain't never talked about that. Never talked about it. Never. But she want to talk about Melody. Why Melody fired somebody. Melody can't fire nobody. It's real convenient that they think Melody can fire people when they want it. But why she let y'all still work there? The way y'all been dogging her out all these years. Why she didn't fire none of y'all? Don't you think y'all would have been the first ones to go? Don't y'all think that? Did we finish watching this dumbass tape? I think she said some more stuff. That was enough. That's the only part I just really heard that made me have to click the button on her ass. Because, lady, what? You don't care if y'all get to fighting. Let me turn it back up. Hold on.
Just broke out. Simple as it. If I could have got Melon to come down, period. When she fired her on national TV, we want to know. We want to get down to the end of it. If it started a fight, or a fight broke out, or whatever, okay, it just broke out. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Wow. So now, you know, the real reason why he was, and the real reason why I said come and talk your shit. That's the reason why I said talk your shit. I'm not afraid of you talking, and I'm not afraid of you coming down here.
Come on, Miss Marcella. Oh, wait, Miss Marcella dropped. Come back, Miss Marcella, because we're going to get to the bottom of this because, you know, I truly believe that this right here can be an easy solve.
Lady, you don't believe shit. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, reasons why she shouldn't be brought back anyways. Let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. They ain't got renewed yet. But if they get renewed, this is what I promise you. They're not going to keep a lot of viewers because as soon as people search that lady name, and they get over here on YouTube and see the footprints, because I'm sure she's going to try to clean her page up, but it's too late because people have already screen recorded your videos and your voice is all over the place. So all that stuff you said, all them Instagrams you did when you was over there being nasty, that shit is recorded. It's all over Instagram. All somebody got to do is go do your search, and all that shit going to come up, and it's a turnoff. It's a major turnoff because I don't want to watch nobody on TV like that. That's why I didn't like Jim Jones' mama, and she wasn't even as bad as you. She wasn't even as bad as Mama Jim Jones' mama, but I couldn't stand Jim Jones' mama. There are a lot lies, more lies. That there's a lot of people that love mess. Her family fired her on TV. They dogged her out and didn't even pay for her funeral. So now you fire her. But wait, her daughter refused to film with her. That's why she had to go. Nobody would film with her. Mel was the last person to decide she wasn't filming with her no more, because Mel was still filming with her after she threw the water in in Tisha's face. Remember? She went over there. They worked on the stuff. Mel was still filming with her until she did that stuff. And if I was Melody at this point, I would get real cease and desist for their motherfucking ass, because that's exactly what they doing, using her name. You got my message. Didn't they say that Kiki stole the drug dealer money out the car and then went to purchase that? Lord have mercy. I ain't know about that one. They still using Melody name to keep LAMH in the YouTube streets. Exactly. Bingo. And Seco made it look like it was Mel that got her fired. Exactly. That's exactly what he did. When it was them, they refused to film with her. I bet she won't get on LAMH and call Mel's name. She better not. I heard that Wanda did an interview with Carlos. What happened to it? They canned it. The devil will always expose his plans. I'm so glad Melody has security, and I hope she gets full custody and get out of Huntsville with her kids. Me too. They don't have nothing else to talk about. It's always Mel. It's so weird. It is so weird. Anyway, y'all, I'm just going to drop the link because I know that we did Beyond the Gates, and I usually drop the link for that anyway. So if anybody wants to come up, you can speak on Beyond the Gates and the mess. Okay. What a mess it is, child. What a mess it is. Always got Mel's name in their mouth, I swear. Always got that child name in their mouth. Shoot, I need to get my butt off here anyway. I got to get ready for tonight. Yep, I gotta get ready for tonight. It's a shame Kiki own aunt won't let her rest in peace. It's terrible. Someone said that CK and Wanda interview will be on next week. Oh, okay. I won't know. I won't be watching it. Exactly. They're still using her name to make money. They better stop. They need to stop using Kiki's name. If I was her husband, I would have went and got I would have got me a cease and desist. They had to can that interview with Carlos because it was probably all about Mel. He got that cease and desist and couldn't air it. Good for him. Kiki fired herself when she broke the rules of sharing the show. Exactly. Hey, Taisha J. If you want to see low class, look at Wanda in the Skies. That's it. Hey, Lady Pooh 48. What can we expect from hood boogers? Not much, baby. Not much. Those are some of the worst folks to be in your life because they know you. They will not congratulate your success. They try and tear you down. Just trash. And I believe when Tisha called Melody in December, she pleaded with her not to sue Wanda because after Melody Live, Wanda was off YouTube for a minute. Probably. You know my mom. You know how she is. You know how she is. You know my mom. You know my mom. Yvonne says such a bunch of messy ass bullies. And is. Yep. And is. So y'all know that tonight, I'll be over on the Patreon watching Roa. And then immediately after, I'll be over here watching, giving a live reaction with Sassy TV from the 803, Sandra P's Gen Extra, and Drop the T, which today is her birthday. Okay. So make sure y'all go over to her YouTube platform and leave her a happy birthday, or come back tonight, as we will be celebrating her birthday as well. Okay, so bring your drinks. Y'all know she like drinks up in the chat, so we can't do it no other way tonight. They had the drinks up in the chat. Okay, we'll be here at 9:05. Okay, Drop the T, myself, Sassy T, and Sandra P. Okay, that's probably how I should have it. Dropping extra Sassy T talk. Okay. So we'll be here at 9:10. I gave the ladies at least 10 minutes to make it here after they get off. We'll be trying to rush over here, and then we'll be late anyway. So we'll be here at 9:10, and make sure y'all come back and chill out with us, and get our live reactions of the show. They can't say Melody's name on the show. I didn't know that they could. I didn't know they couldn't say it on the thing. I know they can't say it on the show. I have never in my life watched an old lady like Wanda with no sense, Orlisky, no sense. Don't got no sense. All right? None. So yeah, y'all meet me back here at 9:10. I'll be on Patreon about 7:45, 7:50 to start watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. That comes on at 8, but I like to watch the last few minutes because usually those reality shows on Bravo pick up where they left off at. All right. So that's why I try to get there early. Anyway, I thank each and every one of y'all from being here. I see it was about 800 people in here tonight. Please make sure you like this video on the way out if you did not like the video on the way in. Okay. Like the video on the way out if you did not like the video on the way in. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. I love y'all, and good night. Yep, good night. We can do it all night. We can do it all.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that way. Trying to control our emotions. If we on a right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my, all bad all day, but the night time, get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on a right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone, flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can about here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.